Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your reading. Virgo, this is going to be your Tree of Life Oracle reading. It is, and it's going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And Virgo, we're going to put some Oracle cards out for you here. This reading, if it turns into a love reading, and they usually do, right, we're going to have an extended reading all about that person. It's going to be their spread, right, and how they feel about you and all these beautiful things, right? But for now, Virgo, let's see the energy you're in. Let's see what we got for Virgo. And you have the Martyr, the Wanderer. Okay, so Virgo, Pandora's box is here, and this is soon. I feel like you're opening the door to the past. This is most likely that, right? The other day I was reading about Pandora's box, and interesting because I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was basically, it was kind of a political move, right? And then something about if the woman opened the box, something was going to happen to somebody. But it does have to do with the past, and it also has to do with, kind of like, be careful when you open the box, right? And maybe it's not so much that maybe you need to be careful. It's maybe somebody else does, but it could be saying that, that you are concerned about it, right? Like you think there could be a problem if you open the box. It could be, right? We always kind of have to keep that, and the water's dripping from the trellis here, but, we're going to sit here because this is where most of the shade is, so hopefully it won't be on our cards, right? Let's get oracle cards for you and your person, Virgo. Let's see what we got. And we're going to start today with the witches, not the liches. The literary witches oral deck. Yeah, oracle deck. Okay, guys. Yeah, it's a little bit early here. Let's see what we have. Hopefully we can sit here because it's getting a little bit wet here. Yeah, let's see what we got for Virgo. Virgo, show me the energy for Virgo, please. For Virgo. The glove. So the glove talks about complacency, typically. It can talk about money and status. Remember back in the day when, women used to wear gloves all the time? Yeah, they were not broke, typically. No, it was a sign of, you had kind of, on a really common level, you had more to wear than just, a skirt and a top and, stockings and shoes, things like that. If you had gloves. It talks about status, right? Somebody has a little bit of financial status. The eel, it talks about electric, magnetic energy, and it can talk about also like an electric magnetic connection. Yeah, it can. See, I feel like it talks about deception as well. But let's see here. Let's get another card for Virgo. And we have the hedgehog, and this is vulnerable energy where, somebody feels kind of they want to protect themselves. That's usually what the hedgehog is. So let's get into this reading right now. Let's get a couple more oracle cards for Virgo. And we're going to get these. We're going to use these cards today for Virgo. See what we got. And abundance. You see, you do have abundance here, Virgo, especially next to the glove card. But, somebody could be trying to keep your abundance, Virgo, because this card here is, these two people are kind of like upstairs, and then we have underneath the heater vents downstairs in the basement, or, I don't know, the downstairs apartment, whatever's down there, right, is a chest. And this lady is dropping these, she looks angry, and she's dropping the coins into the chest, and the man is holding his head. Looks like he's drinking a beer, like worried about it, right? And that's the man's energy. So you could be worried somebody is keeping your money, or maybe you're doing that, right? And it's okay, Virgo, because it's your reading. You could do what you want, right? You could. But, I feel like there is some financial abundance here because of the glove, right? Let's get another card. I love when these oracle cards, like, confirm each other. Yeah. Isolation. All right. So, isolation is, they're showing the suit kind of hung up in the closet, but nobody's wearing it, right? It's almost like somebody's hiding out in the bedroom, something like that. I'm not really sure what this is off to the left. I don't know what it is, but, you could be kind of hiding out in a room or, in part of the house or something. That's kind of how it looks. They're showing the house here twice, like inside. And let's get one more card for Virgo. And we have the Soulmate card. Okay, Virgo, so, Looks like you have a soulmate here, and somebody probably knows it because the man is holding the third eye up. We know the soulmate is, it's an electric, it is an electric connection. It's a psychic connection, with somebody that, uh, typically somebody that you're in love with, right? Usually that's what the soulmate is. And the man has figured out that he has a soulmate. And, here he is, his eyes are closed, and the third eye is showing up on his head. Really, really interesting here. And I feel like you could have a soulmate, but you're in some type of a difficult situation. Maybe someone's trying to keep your money, right? And tell them not to do that. Power and light is here. Never fear. Power and light is here. Yeah. I like to rescue folks. I don't know if that's really true. I'm out in California. Shit. I'm trying to rescue myself from a totalitarian state. Yeah. Where you don't have any choices. Let's get into this. Don't make any comments on that, you guys, because I just threw it out there because some people don't really realize. Yeah, but please don't make comments on it. Yeah, let's not do that. Because there's no, you can't speak freely either. So there you go about choices. You see what I mean? I'm proving my point. So let's see what we got, though, Virgo, for you, all right? Because, Virgo, I do want to help you out, all right? Because, because I feel like you could be in isolation and you could be a little bit sad. Like this man is worried about this woman taking his money, yeah. And maybe you have some shared resources, right, with this glove, which is about status. You could be in a complacent union and somebody's trying to, like, and it could be breaking up, right? The man of blood is over here and you're reading, you're a family man, most likely, or, a wife or a mother or something like that. Maybe this is just about, this could be about family inheritances where somebody's trying to keep some money, right? Like, trying to hoard it, right? The way siblings can do sometimes, they fight over money. Yeah, they do. One person might feel like they deserve more than the other. Well, I help mom more, so I get more money or something like that, right? So let's get into this reading, though, Virgo, all right? And the Martyr showing up. And this is your energy here with the heart. Oh, whoa. So you love somebody here, Virgo, with the soulmate card and the heart. This soulmate card cracks me up. This artist here she's a little bit funny. I feel like she is. It's not, I don't think she did the artwork here. It's good artwork, but it has humor to it. It definitely does. And, which I love, right, of course. But we have the Martyr and the heart. So you have some uncertainties here, right? Maybe you're sacrificing somebody with the Martyr because that's what they do, right? For a cause, right? Your cause is that you love somebody. Yeah, it is, for sure, all right? So let's see what else we have for Virgo, and we're gonna get one more card here, and this is the Actor, and we have the Wanderer here too. I feel like you're in a situation where you could be, or somebody is like an actor, like they're being a little fake. You could be buying your time. You look like you're trying to buy time here, or somebody's trying to buy time before they go. Could be. Maybe before a will or a trust is dispersed. That could be, you guys. But let's see. So we have the Actor, the Wanderer, and I feel like the Wanderer is somebody who's kind of in between, like they're not where they really want to be usually, so they are kind of wandering back and forth. With the Actor, it can talk about somebody who wants to be in another union or with somebody else. Maybe you want to be with the soulmate person. Because I don't think you're with your soulmate over here. Worried about, somebody's worried about money. And especially this isolation card, Virgo. All right? Somebody is, maybe they feel like they're isolated, but usually this is isolation itself, right? So, and your highest expectations, Virgo, is going to be the observer, right? And this could be your goal or what you think is going to happen. So you realize there's going to be some type of sorrow, because sorrow is never our goal. No, the people who are running things, that's what they want. Yeah, they do. Destabilization and sorrow. They sure do. And the observer here is, this is, you're watching things. Yeah, you are like watching. Oh, I feel like what this is that maybe this person who is kind of, keeping this money over here, maybe they are the ones who are like observing. and you feel like this, at the very least, this is what's going to happen. You look like you're returning to somebody, a soulmate, right? The guy with the third eye in the middle of his head. It's interesting how they have it cocked over a little bit, not right in the middle. We all have that third eye, right? And you know what somebody was saying, that the people from India, that red dot on their head, I don't know if they think of that now, but oh, an astrologer, I was watching him. His name is Mr. Astrotheology. He's a guy who speaks about astrology and religion as well. But interestingly enough, you guys, that many astrologers will say that astrology and religion were one at one time, but these people who have been running the world since the beginning of time, these European families, no digs on Europeans, you guys, in case there's sensitive people out there. I happen to be European. Yeah, I have European blood. But my point about it is that these people have been running things. They're bankers, right, since the beginning of time, with many other people now. But those people said that they have separated that on purpose. Like, they tried to lie, and they're still doing it, trust me. But they tried to lie, because Jesus was from a tribe of astrologers. Like the village he lived in, either his family or the village he lived in. Yeah. And they all believed in astrology, because remember the three kings, if you know the story of the birth of Jesus, right? The birth of Jesus Christ, you'll know that it was the three wise men. They were kings. They were following the North Star. Yeah, they were, trying to find Jesus so they could bring him gifts, right? By using astrology, right? So let's get back to this, because I thought that was really interesting. Yeah, and I don't even know how I really got into that. But the observer, the third eye, yeah, the observer and the sorrow card, I feel like you look like you want to get back together with somebody who's a soulmate, and you're either buying your time or you might be in isolation, but somebody here is going to suffer. Yeah, you know that. This is like and what's coming into, what's unfolding for you is the veil and the head. Okay, so the veil is usually like lifting the veil, exposing a secret, right? And the head is like a puzzle. Maybe you have to make a decision. The head is anything that kind of, a decision or a solution, a resolution, anything like that. But this is cerebral energy, right? And this is all about your mind. And this is what is coming into play or unfolding. And the thirst card. So you're thirsting for somebody. I feel like you are the soulmate person. Yeah. And you feel vulnerable. I feel like you do. And this connection is electromagnetic, because the eel is here. Yeah, he is, you guys. Unless you've been eating that. What's the name of that sushi? It's made from eel. Oh, God, you guys. Okay, so what's unfolding here is the veil, the head, and the thirst card. So I feel like you're thirsting for somebody. Maybe it's your person, but, this is your reading, Virgo. First, it is. The second reading will be all about them, but you're thirsting for somebody, and it's like a problem. It's like on your mind, and it's bothering you. I feel like you want to unlift the veil, or you either want to tell this person you're with, and they're going to have sorrow, or you want to tell this person that you want to go to. Yeah. And the energies that could be maybe of the recent past, the point and the thaw. So, you could have, the thaw is like beginning a process, right? And this, I feel like you could have decided, like you are finally at the point to begin a new process. That's how I'm seeing this. The thaw could be any process. Maybe you want to warm something up between somebody, because it looks like you want to go to somebody, but you're not with them. The thirst card, right? Let's see what else we have for you, Virgo. The beloved. Yeah, there's somebody who here is beloved, or just loved. All right, you guys. Yeah, loved. All right. And this is, you've already made that decision. Yeah, the point is, like, you came to the point of doing that, because the point is where everything else starts. It starts at the point, right? It's kind of like when your mom tells you, well, you start over here, all right? And then you can move forward when she's trying to tell you how to solve a problem, or whatever she's trying to, help you with. Or your dad, right? The Pandora's box, you guys, is coming soon to a theater of Virgo with the gambler. You're taking a chance. You're opening the box to the past with somebody, Virgo. You are. Really interesting reading, Virgo, I have to say. And the uprooted is showing up here, and the uprooted is how other people are affecting you with the audience card. So the uprooted, somebody might be letting you go. Maybe this person who feels sorrow, somebody could be uprooting you. This is how other people are affecting you. It's also possible that somebody, the soulmate, is kind of encouraging you, like you're encouraging your heart to uproot somebody else. Yeah, somebody's being uprooted here. There's a financial abundance, and there's a soulmate here. And there is a decision, I feel like, to move forward. And there's sorrow here. Yeah. So we have the uprooted, the audience. This is how other people are affecting you. The audience is, usually somebody who wants to listen to something, or maybe somebody who wants to tell somebody something. This is how other people are affecting you. This could be like somebody, this soulmate person could be kind of encouraging you to tell somebody else, look, I have to let you go. It could be exactly like that, you guys. That's, that's how these cards are. Yeah, they are. So let's get another card for that. The warrior. Yeah, you're fighting. This person, this soulmate, is actually making you fight for this love. Like you're like, well, if I have to deal with sorrow, I will, because I want to go be with my soulmate. Yeah, the one that you have their eye planted on your head, or vice versa, right? The third eye, right? That's what that is, you guys. And many of you know what that is. The covering, it's also called the pineal gland. Yeah, they don't ever want you to use that. That's why there's fluoride in the water. It's not to help you with your teeth, you guys. It's about control. Everything is about control. All right? And anybody who thinks different has not done the extensive research that I've done. And they are just really kindred souls who believe that, that these people want the best for us. Yeah. So let's see. Let's get back to this. Kind people who find it hard to see that other people are really evil. Yeah, there are people like that in this world. There are, of course, right? And the covering, you guys, is showing up here, Virgo. This is how you're affecting other people. You're bringing somebody a brand new beginning in love. That's what the covering is. And you could be bringing the person you're bringing the covering to something really beautiful, and you could be bringing the other person major sorrow. It's showing up right here. And we have the servant. Yeah, you're bringing, like, you're really going to bring somebody a new beginning, and you're going to make an effort. You're going to be humble. You're going to be there serving them, kind of, all right? You could be saying, I don't do those kind of things, right? But like serving them, just like paying attention and making an effort, okay? And nobody says you're going to, wait on them hand and foot, and, and they're going to, and you're going to bow down. Nobody's saying that, but the man of blood showing up, Virgo. And do me a favor, you guys, don't make any comments about what I have said, please, all right? Because I'm saying those comments like to kind of awaken people. Yeah, I am. And, and sending my love. Yeah, I am. The man of blood, you guys, please don't do it, all right? Thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, sending you guys hugs, big hugs. And the man of blood is showing up, Virgo. The man of blood is showing up as your hopes and fears, and that's you, I believe, the treasury, or you're married to somebody and you have, or this could be about family, but like family in terms of like inheritances and things like that. It's a possibility, but because the beloved over here could be somebody who has passed away, maybe, right? But I feel like this is more about love, and this is your hopes and fears, the treasury. I feel like you're hoping on keeping some money, because remember the lady over here who was dropping money, right? Here she is right here, if you guys can see her, all right? And she has a mean look on her face, like, I'm going to keep this money, damn it. You're not getting any, all right? And oh, shit. Let's see what else we have, you guys. That cracks me up, like... And the seed card, it's not really funny, though, if somebody's trying to keep your money. The seed card, you're hoping that the seeds you have planted are going to grow and flourish with this person. And also maybe anything that you have grown financially, right, that you have built, maybe a small empire, you're going to be able to hold on to it. I feel like that's it, right? We're going to end this reading, and we're going to have the extended, right, and we're going to have your outcome, Virgo. We're also going to look at this person's energy, what has their current energy, their past energy, how they feel about you, what they want, what they fear, what's on their mind, Virgo. what you don't know about them and their outcome. They're all super affordable. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Thank you for not making any comments, right? Sending you guys lots of loves and hugs and a lot of, hopefully a lot of, you know, this third eye, right? I want everybody to have their third eye on. Yeah, I do. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Regarding the fluoridated toothpaste, don't make any comments on that, but I've been using it unfluoridated for 10 years, and I don't have a cavity, and I'm old, you guys. All right, thank you so much, you guys.